What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yeah. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. And yeah, thank you so much for all of your support. Thank you so much for all of your comments, all of your emails. I am truly grateful that I get to come on in here and shine my light and be myself, be authentic, and at the same time I get to share knowledge and wisdom, right, from things that I've experienced, maybe things that you're experiencing, with a little help from the spiritual world. Let's get some overall energy. Oh yeah, and make sure to check out both of my music videos, Colores en una Noche. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the link on this video's description. And also make sure to check out my website, papiwear.com, where you could find all of my jewelry pieces, all of my art, clothes, accessories, all of that good stuff. These cards are so big for my hands. Well, they are pretty big for anyone's hands. They're like 4 inches. A little bigger than the regular. Guess what card we got? We got the Magician. Right? Kind of like Moses, like what we spoke about. Using all of the elements, the fire, the air, the wind, the earth, to shape your life, to take control back of your life. See, he has the wands, he has the swords, the coin, and the cups, right? Someone who is able to manifest the right way, right? Not by stealing and scheming and manipulating others, no. Right? The magician is someone who is able to understand the physical world, right? This 3D world, and also is connected, right? He's connected to the heavens, and he's able to use his connection to manifest, right? He uses all of the high vibrations, right? Through love, through peace, through harmony, through happiness, to manifest. He doesn't do rituals like all of these karmic people, right? He doesn't sacrifice animals and dogs and cats like all of these karmic people, right? He doesn't falsify court documents and alter medical documents like all of these karmic people, like Marca Marina, like Anthony Marquez, and like Freddie Marcos Ramirez. No, the magician is someone who empowers others, right? When he manifests, his manifestations are not only beneficial for himself, but they're beneficial for everyone around. So something's telling me that you're in this stage, right? Where you see life and you're like, wow, I could do this, I could do that, I could do that. Yes, you can do it all, right? But let's read more about it. The Magician is actually the #1 card on this deck. And it's one of the major arcanas of the tarot deck. So let's read about it. The Magician. Life can be very magical. It sure can. You've chosen this card because now your plans will really start to materialize. So maybe you've gone through a period of time where you're just envisioning what your life would be like, what you wanted your life to be like. And after that time of daydreaming, of imagining, now it's time for some action, right? And you're able to bring that reality into the physical world, into this life, this very moment in time, and this same exact dimension of the earth plane. Your guardian angels are walking beside you every step of the way, helping you manifest everything you need. Now that you're on the path of your dreams, the universe will reward you by making the road easier. So remember, on yesterday's video, we spoke about how sometimes the universe and source kind of give you signs and synchronicities that you need to take a different lane, right? That you need to start going this way, that you need to start moving here, that you need to separate yourself from people, places, and things that are no longer serving you, right? And in that, you may think, wow, but I want to do this, I want to do that, right? But everything is working for you, right? You're being shifted into a new lane, so you can still achieve that image that you always envisioned, so you can still achieve that relationship that you've always wanted, so you can still achieve that career that you've always wanted, but in a different lane, right? In a different road, in a different highway, right? Not a lane where there's debris coming your way, where there's trash. And by trash, we talk trashy people. We talk about trashy people. Where there's obstacles or blockages coming your way. No. That is why sometimes it may seem like, but what? Right? And it's the universe's way of changing your lane so you can still achieve that career, that relationship, that job. And have full access to those blessings. But it's shifting you, right? It's changing your lanes, because if you stay in that same lane with all that trash and debris and obstacles and blockages, you're not going to get that blessing. Which is why, right, your life may be starting to shift, maybe starting a new journey, a new life somewhere else, away from people that could be hindering you from manifesting, that could be hindering from you achieving wish fulfillment. And now that your path is clean, now that you're on the right path, now that you're on the right lane, now that you're on the right highway or road, whatever you want to call it, now you will see the blessings start to come. The same blessings that you wanted, the same career that you wanted, the same relationship that you've always dreamt of. Now they will start coming your way, because you're in a road where it's clean and where your blessings are able to come your way. Look for little signs that your angels are helping you. Focus on those signs with joy and optimism, being sure to give gratitude. So throughout your day, you may receive signs. You may see animals that remind you of someone, or numbers, or just little things like feathers, or those are all synchronicities and signs, right? You may even get vivid dreams about the road that you should be going on, right? You may get vivid dreams about a person that has been on your mind lately. All those are signs and synchronicities from your angels, letting you know that everything's working out just fine. So when you see those signs and synchronicities, make sure to appreciate them and look at them and be like, wow, thank you. Because let me tell you, in your times of need, when you see something like that, that's all you need. You will be reminded that everything is working out just fine, right? Even if things may not seem to be working out in the background, they are. Everything's taken care of. This, being sure to give gratitude, this in turn will increase the frequency with which you receive guidance. So when you're grateful for these little signs and synchronicities, these visions that you get, all that increases your vibrations, it increases your frequency. And when your frequency is increased, when your vibrations are higher, you will be vibrating and that closer to that frequency of where your manifestations are at. Right? You may vibrate at a frequency closer to that job that you want, to that relationship, confirmation with the dog, to that relationship that you want. Remember, it's all about vibrating frequencies. We live in an energetic world, and everything is vibrating. That sounded kind of funny. So yeah, look at it the other way. If you're staying at a place where you're uncomfortable, if you're staying at a place where there's deceits, where there are lies, where there's chaos, where there's drama, there is no way you're going to be able to raise your vibrations. There's no way your frequency is gonna rise up. It is when you disattach from those things that are keeping your vibrations and your frequencies low that they're able to grow. So you staying grateful for what you have. You staying grateful for still living, because life is such a beautiful thing, right? You being grateful for being healthy. You being grateful for being on the right path. You being grateful for all of the beautiful signs that the universe gives us on a daily. All that raises your vibrations. And the more you do that, the more your vibrations raise, the more your frequency raises. And the closer you get to that same frequency that career confirmation is at, that relationship is at. And the reason that is because the universe is not going to allow any low vibrations, any low frequency to reach that new thing, to reach that new job, to reach that new career, to reach that new relationship. Why would anything that is trash come around something that's so new and beautiful? If you get my drift. As you continue to move forward, you'll see clear and undeniable connections between all the work you've done to prepare for your journey and the skills needed to be a success in this moment. So there's going to be a time in your life where you realize that all of the little jobs that you did previously, all of the little things that you learned will be helpful skills that you may need for this new part of your life, for this new stage. Kind of like me, I before I did my music, before I had my own brand, I worked for other people. I helped them, I assisted them in photo shoots. I learned how to shoot, I learned how to shoot photos, I learned how to shoot videos, I learned how to edit all of that. I learned how to make graphics. And all that I used when I came out with my music, right? I started to make my own YouTube, my own music videos. I edited all of the logos for my brand Papiwear. I learned how to make music myself. And all that, I used it for what I was doing at that time. And now, with everything that I've learned, everything that I've accomplished, I'm able to sit here today in my outside office sharing what I know with you guys. So everything that you've done in your life has had a purpose. Whether it didn't seem that good, right? It's helpful in many ways. And that's good that you have that, right? So you can bring it out and use it when you need to. Angel message. There is nothing you can't do, nothing you can't accomplish at this time. Ask and we will help to quiet the voices of uncertainty in your mind. So everything that is telling you, no, you can't do this, or or like watch out for this or watch out. Those are all voices in your head. Those are all blockages. Those are all swords in your head. That maybe the people that you were hanging around with were able to stick in there when you weren't aware, right? But you've moved past that. Come on, you're the magician now. Look at the infinity sign above his head. Right? The opportunities are endless. The ideas, when they come from the universe, are endless, which is why I find it kind of funny how all these people just love to copy ideas. Well, no, I don't find it kind of funny. It's kind of expected, because if you're so low vibrational and you're so evil and you're so malicious and you're so insecure, of course you're going to want to, steal other people's work, other people's word as well. So you are more than prepared than you ever imagined. And I think you've reached that state of mind where you're like, wait, I am more prepared for this new journey. I am more prepared to do this thing that I've always wanted to do. I have everything that it takes to do this. You can use all of your creativity and all of your determination and your confidence that you've learned to manifest, to get away from people, places, and things that are no longer serving you, so you're able to start this new chapter in your life, and you're able to bring that vision that you've always had in your head here in the physical. You're able to make changes quickly, right? Depending on the situation. And maybe before, your decisions were being doubted by your own self because of all the confusion and all the manipulation that was being fed into you, right? But you realized that you are the only one that can control your own life. If you don't want to be at a place anymore, you have the ability, the free will, to pack your bags and go somewhere where you're wanted. Go somewhere where you are going to feel fulfilled, where you're going to feel secure, where you're going to feel happy, where you're going to feel love. Because remember, without love, the magician can't manifest. Without love, you have nothing. Oh, I was gonna end it, but no, let's get one of these, one of the Akashic records. Okay, fine, dang. Release. You're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free of all drama, and this is the first step to achieving that. Remember, what do I always tell you guys? The first step to welcome in your manifestations is to release people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Speak your truth. You've stayed silent long enough. Have you? Because the people that you had around were making you feel like you didn't have a voice, like you couldn't speak out what you wanted to speak out, like you couldn't speak from your heart, and that is why you needed to release that, so you could speak your truth, stand your ground, and state your perspectives. State your opinion. Say what you got to say, even if others don't like it, because the right person will understand it. You will rise to a higher vibration when you let your voice be heard. Vibrations, frequency, we're just talking about that. So the more you get in touch with your authentic self, the more you're able to use your skills and your power and your energy, the more your vibrations will raise, right? The more your frequency will raise, and the more you will feel abundance. Abundance. You're being asked to open to abundance, to believe that you're deserving of it, and to believe that it will flow to you. This is the first important step towards receiving it. Breathe deeply and trust that it's on its way. Right? And when you release these people, right, you became aware of how abundant you are, of how important your energy is. You became aware that these people, right, were only needing you to take care of themselves because they are unable to take care of their own selves, right? Because they are insecure, because they need you to keep providing for them financially, to keep taking care of them. Yet they weren't letting you be authentic. They weren't letting you be yourself. They weren't really there for you, right? And now you're walking into your abundance. You're walking to a place full of love, full of harmony, full of happiness, full of abundance, where your business will grow, where your relationship will prosper, where you're able to speak your mind and not be ashamed to do so. Where you're able to live life how it should be lived, with love. And I'll never get tired of saying that, because without love you cannot manifest. I'll tell you that straightforward. So that's good. It's good that you released all those people. It's good that you called your power back and called your energy back. Because you did that, the abundance is coming. Your dreams are going to be materialized. Right? And that was possible because you disattached. You let go of people that were keeping your vibrations and frequency there, stuck from vibrating higher. That is amazing, right? If I'm able to change someone's life, if I'm able to help people, which I do when I get out of these emails, my job is done. I feel fulfilled. And that's what I want everyone to do, right? My goal in life is for people to wake up and call their energy and call their power back and take control over their own life, right? Because we have a lot of soulless, wandering souls around. Right? They are aware of the evil things that they do. They're aware of their schemes. They are aware of the malicious activity that they do. And they're aware of all the manipulative tactics that they cause and all of the drama and chaos. And they still walk around this earth feeling entitled and trying to steal other people's things that don't belong to them. And for that, I'm grateful. Thank you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day.